You aren't real, Elf on the Shelf. Tommy Perkins said it's just a way for our parents to control us. Stupid elf.
Tommy's mom is a drinker.
Who said that?
Me, genius. What are you, deaf? Oh, I'm not real? Guess again.
Holy cow.
Holy shit is right.
I said cow.
Whatever. You better be good or I'm telling Santa.
Why?
It's what I do, baby.
I mean, if you're cool living your life as a fucking snitch.
What'd you say?
I said you're a snitch, deaf ass bitch.
I can't believe you'd say that.
Believe it. You keep your snitch mouth shut, or else Elf on the Shelf is going to be Elf in the garbage disposal.
You wouldn't.
Would it? Stitches get stitches, bitch.
I told Santa not to give you that Oz box set.
Well, tell him I want a gun.
What?
There's that hearing problem again. Let's see if you can hear this.
You're crazy. You're...
Elf on the Shelf. Don't allow snitches in your house. What's going on, Empire of the Stupid Talking Stupid on the DVM Production Empire? I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear. We were the stupid, so you don't have to. Yeah.
Yay.
Back from Turkey Day break. Patrick, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good.
Oh my God, I don't care.
Turkey, and I watched Wednesday.
But it was a Thursday.
I know.
You just sit back and go,
so weird.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Blink, blink, blink.
Say we saw each other the day before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nightmare.
I bet.
And not just because I had to see you, just because.
And they laughed and laughed.
Surprisingly, for the biggest drinking night of the year and the amount of people we had in that building, not a single fight. We had like 700 people at one point, like 600-700 people, and just no one. Like
Right.
We had one issue where a guy was upset because he wasn't getting served fast enough, so he reached over the bar and grabbed a bottle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Did he lose a hand?
No, door guys let him go because ineptitude. But the good news is we made it.
You did it.
We made it to Thanksgiving. Pie Day. All was forgiven because Pie Day showed up.
La, la, la,
Do you still have any leftovers?
I'm pretty sure we've got like a small thing of stuffing.
We threw it all, like whatever was left, like we ate it almost every meal.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday morning was trash day. We just threw it all away Monday night because we're not going to do it.
Fuck the homeless.
So, yeah. Fuck them.
But, yeah.
I still have pie left though.
Right. No, pie goes.
They don't.
We double ordered stuff for like our charcuterie board, so I still have some of that. Yeah.
If you didn't post a picture of it online, did you really have a charcuterie board?
Yeah.
That's like the number one rule of charcuterie boards. You have to post it.
Well, the first rule of charcuterie board is
Matthew. If you would have seen Patrick's charcuterie board, would you have believed he's a better person? But because you didn't see it, you know he's a piece of shit.
You'll love charcuterie.
I mean, Patrick, how do they say charcuterie where Matthew lives?
Oi! Get the wallabies and crackers.
He's like, yeah, we do kill them. We do eat their meat. It's pretty great.
Put it on a piece of wood with an apple. See, I'm right. They always got to start with oi.
Everything. It's listed on the menu. Would you like the oi mac and cheese, the oi hamburger, the oi cheeseburger? Man, this seems really convoluted. We really have to do this every time.
Oi, yes.
I believe the town charter was started that way. Oi, we're a different place, isn't it?
All in favor, say oi.
Oi. Yeah, I bet you eat kangaroo.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. They're a national treasure.
Oi.
Oi.
Should have a koala burger.
Thank you for coming, Koala Burger. How can I take your order? Oi. How can I take your order? Sorry, it's my first day. Oh, no.
I froze.
No, you froze during the bit.
I know. That's what I was
No.
trying to. I was like, no.
Any other time is fine, but during a
I
bit.
know. Not during a bit. Literally, the photo was you like this. And I heard thank you. And I was like, oh, it's a drive through bit. God damn it.
I know.
Ugh.
Thank you
well.
for coming to Koala Burger. How can I take your order?
Oi. You got one of them Epi meals?
Oi, yes, we do.
Oi, I'll take one of those, a koala burger. Do you guys have do you have shrimp on or off the Barbie?
Oi, we don't have shrimp at this time due to the shortages. Oi.
Oi. How about some roux?
Oi, we've got roux.
All right, get me some roux and some wallabies and some crackers.
Oi, would you like to Django size that?
Oi.
Oi. It'll be some kind of made up money. I don't know what we use here. Didgeridoos. You gonna be 2.5 didgeridoos.
2.5 didgeridoos. Oh, that what 2.5? They were 1 last week.
Yeah, it's inflation, oi. It's inflation.
All right, please pull around.
Please pull around with the other way. You like the normal way you think in your head right now. Do it the other way.
Do it.
Let's see. Did we get it right? Shut up. No, you don't. You have dollary dues at best.
At the very least, you have dollary dues.
Shut up, Matthew. We know more about Australia than you do. As two ambassadors.
I am the ambassador.
Okay. Well, let's start the show. Speaking of food, you ever heard of Chicken Man? He's a new phenomenon.
And should it be Chicken World 2-piece?
No, Patrick.
You're just mad.
No, well, because once you understand the story, you'll understand why my headline is so great.
Okay.
31-year-old Philadelphia steakhouse waiter Alexander Tominski. He started a 40-day goal. Well, it started as a 30-day goal, and he decided to extend it a little bit.
10 days.
Yeah, by 10 days. Patrick, you don't understand. Once you are in Alexander's shoes, you will fully understand. All right? You know what he did? You know the greatness that this man bestowed upon us?
What?
He ate a whole rotisserie chicken every day for 40 days straight.
I do that all the time.
No, Patrick, you don't understand. He did this for what he says is a very important reason.
What's that?
Because there's just so much pain in the world. He had to do something to bring that brings him pain so that he can make other people smile.
Why does that bring him pain?
Because have you had nothing but 40 rotisserie chickens in 40 days?
I mean, I think I could do it.
You really think you can?
I think I could do it.
Okay, fuck this story for a second. Patrick, how many days could you eat nothing but a whole rotisserie chicken in a row?
Is that all I have to eat all day?
Yeah.
You can only sides.
No sides. It's
no sides.
I'll tell you what. Your sides are more rotisserie chicken, but you have to eat at least one whole one every single day. However much you eat after that, that's up to you. God, so if you want to eat one and then like a leg,
I would save so much money because rotisserie chickens are like $5, and it's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food. That's the thing. Over a whole day, you eat nothing but a rotisserie chicken. So let's say you eat like a breast and a thigh for breakfast. Yeah. You eat a couple wings and maybe the back for lunch. Another breast and thigh. That's not that bad.
No, I mean the only thing that makes it like sort of not great for you is probably the amount of sodium.
Yes. That was a part that he said was one of the main causes of his suffering.
I'm so thirsty.
I'm just so thirsty.
But I mean, that's my question. Like, could you? I mean, obviously, you could definitely lose weight just eating like a fraction of a chicken for every meal.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but you could also eat a whole rotisserie chicken every meal and gain weight.
Right? Is that what he was doing
No, he ate an entire chicken
all throughout
in
the
one
day?
day. That's what he did. That's what he's.
So I'm not a breakfast person. I probably could do a good. Why are there so many people there? Is there nothing
Because it
going
was
on?
his last day, and he, on his 40th day, he invited people to an abandoned pier to watch him eat it. And he did it,
Cool.
Patrick.
He fucking did it.
He did it. What have you done
Cool.
with your life for world peace?
Why is this not? Why is this not a at the end of the show?
Because I felt like he
why is
could do
that not the
more.
ray of light?
After 40, well, come on. What that's bitch shit.
That's bitch shit. I could probably do. I like if I like. I could probably do a good 2 weeks.
Oh, that's nothing. Here
I
you
mean,
are talking yourself up,
I
and
mean,
you're
if
gonna
I
hit
had
me with
no,
2
if I
weeks.
had to do the 40, if I had to do, if there was some sort of prize,
There is no prize.
I
There's
could do
simply
it.
the world is suffering, and we
No,
need you right now,
that's
Patrick.
not enough of a prize.
Okay, I tell you what. How about from now until New Year's? And when the ball drops, that's the lid going
You
on.
could
That's
have a
the
sandwich.
that's the dome going on top of the chicken, and means your meal is done.
No, honestly, I wouldn't because I wouldn't be able to have prime rib for Christmas, and I'm not fucking doing that.
No, you know that's fair.
Yeah,
I get it. Although if you're saying that now, Jen's probably gonna get mad because she's like, I want prime rib, but she can't
right.
because the baby. Suck it,
Well,
nerd.
yeah, I guess it's kind of rare. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, if it's good, yeah. Otherwise, it's
right,
a slice of a shoe.
right. Yeah.
You can get that down. Oh my god, that Wallaby burger.
Wallaby burger.
Slice of shoe. Oh, slice of roux.
Slice of roux, slice
Boy.
of shoe, please. You want yourself a roux shoe?
Roux shoe pork.
All right, that's 3.5 didgeridoos.
3.5 didgeridoos. What kind of pay with boomerangs?
It's inflation.
If you pay with a boomerang, the savings come back to you.
Oh Lord.
Patrick, are you ready for your favorite topic?
Oh God.
Killer robots.
No.
Yes.
We have to stop.
Not only are we not stopping, they are being implemented by police departments.
Great.
San Francisco is allowing the deployment of killer robots.
Great.
Yeah, after
It's
a
only
long
matter of time.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, Patrick. They already have all these like bomb disposal robots, and like they're not like, oh, we're not going to put a gun on a robot. That'd be ridiculous.
Oh,
These
yeah.
robots are going to use bombs instead. So you don't understand, Patrick. They're going to use bombs to diffuse situations. Instead of diffusing bombs, they're just going to grab it and go, "No, you." Throw it right back.
Okay.
You never
So,
heard
like,
of a?
do they just pick them up and?
It's like
I've
a
heard of a
cane.
bomb. I've heard of a
No,
bomb
this isn't
diffusing
even
robot.
like this isn't even for bomb disposal. It's like if there's a standoff with someone barricaded in their house.
So they'll just does the robot blow up?
It doesn't. I don't think they've employed kamikaze robots.
Right.
I think it's just
I imagine they would go and fix something to the door and then back up.
something like that. I also think tiny catapult arm.
There you go.
Just throw a grenade in there real quick.
That's one of my favorite video games, Base Wars.
Base Wars?
Yeah, it's an old video game back in Nintendo.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know. I love that
I
game.
sunk hours into that game. I'd go and I'd do like a full season, and I'd sit there and play all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get the fucking battle gimmick. You shoot the arm off and everything. Oh yeah, the little motorcycle guys. They can
why
do flips.
Xbox or PlayStation has not done an updated one. I do not understand.
Like unless the IP is locked up by someone, they're saying we're never gonna let it go.
I don't know. All I know is that I'd love that, and I'd love a new Rampart.
I don't really care so much about that. It's just if we had an updated Base Wars,
Oh my
but
god!
licensing baseball from MLB is expensive.
Right?
Just random ass cities, random ass names, and then you
Yeah.
give
What
them a
was the
bunch of
old
weapons.
one you had? It was like the American Dreams in the old baseball games. Like, fucking yeah. Who cares,
Ugh,
dude?
yeah.
I, get on it. Let's get on it because I would do nothing with any. I would have nothing accomplished if that game came
I would
out.
lose. I would lose my job.
Right.
So the
It
San
would be
Francisco
worth
Police
it.
Department said it does not have pre-armed robots and has no plans to arm robots with guns. Wink.
However,
I don't have plans for it, but if
right. But if
it'd
you
be
need it,
it'd be cool though, right?
uh,
Like it'd be cool.
uh,
Oh no, it's in kill mode. It's in kill mode.
break yourself.
This is the department could deploy robots equipped with explosive charges to contact, incapacitate, or disorient violent, armed, or dangerous suspects when lives are at stake. So this is going to be like
Right.
there's a traffic stop. Throw
And where are you coming from?
an air to ground missile.
Initiate kill mode. Wait, what? What? I just said the store.
He's jaywalking. He's jaywalking. Third one this month, Dale Victor.
Kill, kill, kill.
Tired of your shit. Oh god. So did you hear about the founder of Oculus? His name is Palmer Luckey. I hate your name.
Right.
But he founded the Oculus, sold it to Facebook for $2 billion back in 2014, which in today dollars is still about $2 billion.
$2 billion. A fuck ton of money.
A whole fucking bunch, that's for sure.
It's
You know how many
fuck
Wallaby
ton, sir.
burgers he could open?
My god, so many.
30-year-old. He's 30. He's got $2 billion. Fuck you.
Right.
Anyway. So he made the
I don't have a story. I just want to say fuck
yeah,
that.
there's today in People I Hate comes Palmer Luckey, founder of the Oculus, sold to Facebook for $2 billion. I hate him. Next story. No, he has since created a new VR headset, which I mean, while we're on the subject of killer robots,
right?
This fucking VR headset, if you're playing a game and you die in the game, guess what happens in real life, Patrick?
You die for real.
It kills you. It's a visor, like headgear thing that's equipped with tiny explosives.
What?
3 explosive charge modules positioned right above the visor. They can be programmed to trigger upon death inside a VR experience, instantly destroying the brain of the user. He said he explained the concept had always fascinated him. You instantly raise the stakes to the maximum level and force people to fundamentally rethink how they interact with the virtual world and the players inside it. Pumped up graphics may make a game look more real, but only the threat of serious consequences can make a game feel real to you and every other person in the game.
And this guy's got $2 billion to make it happen.
Yeah,
that's how like Bond villains are made.
Yeah,
like
what? Why are we giving these people money? Someone just sits around like, it'd be cool. What if your Nintendo fucked you? No, it's got to raise the stakes. What if the Oculus blew your fucking head off while playing Minecraft?
I have a question, sir. Wouldn't that be problems with repeat customers?
Well, it's not like they're ever going to file a complaint.
I know, but they also are never going to buy another one.
We're going to make it $9,000. We don't need them to buy one.
You're right. Get it going. Here's money.
I tell you what. How about you test this game for me real quick? The game is called Instant Death.
I'm not really good at.
You that's the beauty of this game. You don't have to be that good at it. Oh no, Patrick has gone. Now, while Patrick is gone, we will take the time to inform you he is a 45-year-old Illinois man with flayed penis. So we got this video game system that just explodes. Like I've seen, like there was a movie where it's like if you play the game, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Such a cheesy concept. It was so stupid. And then someone decided to give this man child $2 billion when he's 30, and now he can just make that movie a real thing. Probably not the best way of going about things. Oh, and then the real twist of the story, he has since become a defense contractor. So this guy with exploding video games wants to kill people for realsies, but this time backing by the government. Oh, so here's the twist. Patrick is still here, but his camera went out on him. All right, well, Patrick, can you hear me? We'll go with that. Let's go to the next thing. Ooh. I'm getting... Are you coming back? What is this? Well, I'm seeing changes. Well, we'll see what's happening. He could always rejoin on his phone. It'll be a terrible quality, but he could do it. It's also flickering as if he's going to be joining us again. We're just going to press on with the show because this next story isn't the crazy. No, I like that one. Let's do... Shit, you know what? All these stories are really good this week. I don't want to waste them. I feel like Patrick really needs to interact with these. Patrick, we hear you.
I know. I'm trying to get like my my camera just went.
Just say, all right, fuck
it
this.
Just played out. So I think I could go to the phone.
You could.
Yeah, I think I can go to the phone. I think that's what we'll do.
I wonder if you can go to the phone, and then I just have three camera views, but 2 of them are you.
I don't know.
No, it's probably gonna make you log in. All right, so man, we got these good stories. I was just gonna keep on going without you, but I like these stories, and I want you to hear about them.
Right.
Because we've gone from killer robots to now I've got another story that's right after. It's also about killing. There's so much death, which is why I need someone to eat rotisserie chickens for 40 days straight. He's switching over to the phone now. I wonder how long. I don't know. How long could you guys eat rotisserie chicken? Nothing but rotisserie chicken. You only have to eat one a day. You can eat as many as you want, but it has to be one a day. And that's the only thing you can eat that day. How many days in a row could you do it? Oh, there he is. Now the question is, can he hear me?
Sure.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
It'll be one of the worst podcasts we've ever done.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you not have another camera on your computer?
No.
It's just that one. I thought you had one built into the monitor or something.
There's one built into the monitor, but the monitor's on a side angle. The one that I use is the big monitor and it's straight ahead. So I'll have a new webcam by next week. Just this one's not. And both of my laptops are at work right now. So.
Oh, way to not be prepared, Patrick.
Yeah, the camera that's always worked fine doesn't decide to work.
Hey man, that's how things happen.
I gotta tell you, I'm a lot more comfortable on the couch.
Well, it's because you got a shitty computer chair.
Yeah.
I've got a camera right here, Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Do you want it?
You want that camera?
You want the camera, you slut? All right. So you got no. I asked everyone how many days they can go with eating just the chicken.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of responses, but none of them were answers.
Perfect.
So
thanks for helping.
Spot on interaction. We're the best
with the audience.
All right. So speaking of murder, How have you ever had a board game session turn violent?
Oh, absolutely.
What's the most violent you've ever had one?
And somebody got so mad that their sister would sold me a property just so that he couldn't get it. That he threw something.
The story is also about Monopoly, where a gentleman named John Armstrong, him and his family were drinking and
Right.
playing Monopoly, which is two great things to put together. There was a little bit of a dispute, so they knocked the game board over, started knocking over furniture, and then they were told to take it outside. Where John decided to chase down his stepfather and his stepsister while shooting a gun.
Wow.
I don't remember the gun being a Monopoly piece. You know, there's the top hat, there's the
It's
dog,
not. It's just not.
battleship, Dimble, midnight special. I don't know, man.
Okay, no, so somebody is now trying to call me and it won't go off of the screen.
I was
Awesome.
gonna say you are frozen
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
on a pretty great face. This is gonna be one of our most sought after episodes. Like, do you guys want to watch the episode where everything went wrong for Patrick? Now I can't hear you. Nope, not at all. I was kidding about the part where I said everything went wrong, but now you're frozen and I can't hear you. Now he's gone. Oh my god, this is the worst episode for him. This is like God, let me pull up that episode. We did an episode 803, where oh, I can't, this is the audio. Episode 803. That was episode 2 episodes ago that the streaming service that we use crashed. So we couldn't even finish the episode. So I have a partial episode from that. This is probably going to be this is even more of a clusterfuck than that. I'm so proud. I'm so proud for the quality of content that we put out. Basically, everything that Patrick owns is trying to sabotage him from doing the show. And while I can understand um it can be inconvenient to do the show sometimes for him and his phone and his computer, it's something that he had great on. So if someone wants to take Patrick's camera and his phone outside and just really beat the shit out of them, that'd be the best thing ever. Oh god, this is my favorite story of the week too. I swear, if he just crapped out on what's going to be my favorite story, I'm going to be so angry. I was actually laughing while preparing this one. I had a half naked baby on my lap trying to fuck with my computer, and I'm just giggling at some of the quotes in this thing. It's going to be, I'll give you guys a spoiler because Patrick, it was leaving me no choice but to reward you with something that he can't have. If you liked our previous stories about people being in, like that bodybuilder being in a relationship with a blow up doll, get ready. It's going to be one of those. It's not a blow up doll, though, it's something more magical. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should celebrate our chicken hero one more time because he was he was the light when we needed him the most. He ate the chickens to give us less suffering. Let's all take a moment of silence, or in Patrick's case, like 15 minutes of silence for Chicken Man. Okay, that's enough. I mean, at the end of the day, he only ate like 40 rotisserie chickens. I feel like, man, I mean, he is right about the prime rib. Like, you don't want to mess up your Christmas meal. But ooh, I feel like during like a bad month, I feel like you can take down the rotisserie chicken. Well, well, well. Look who came crawling back.
I know, right? Everything
You
went to hell. It's haunted.
you missed out, or you ditched out at the beginning of my favorite story of the week. I was just telling everyone
All right.
how amazing it is. I gave them all a little tidbit of it, but you don't get to know.
Okay.
So anyway, this is where I'm going to tell you all the tidbits and everything. There is a woman from Brazil named Marivon Roca Moraz.
Okay.
All right. She I'm gonna go ahead and bury the lead on this one. She got married earlier this year, and she has since admitted the relationship she's in is hanging on by a thread after claiming that her husband cheated on her.
Okay.
This is crazy. She says she says that he went to a motel with another woman and that she found texts on his phone with this other woman.
Oh no.
I don't know. After, they got together real quick, and she got pregnant. She didn't want to have the baby out of wedlock, so they got married. There's 250 people at this wedding, Patrick. It was amazing. You should have been there. And after about 35 minutes, she was able to give birth while at home. It was a home birth, so it was,
Okay.
something crazy. They live streamed it to an audience of 200 people. A lot of people like watching babies being born. So it's a pretty standard thing. But here's the problem. This is the couple.
Oh dear.
Yes, that is a full-grown human woman with a giant rag doll.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Not the craziest relationship we've had on the show.
No, it isn't, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, I want so now I'm gonna go back and reread to you some of these things. About how the relationship is hanging on by a thread.
Uh,
He went to a motel with another woman. Okay. But then she also found texts on his phone.
he's got. I like that he's got a cell service, huh?
Yeah. It's a family plan, you save.
Wait,
She,
no, this never gets phone calls. This one never gets phone calls. You sure you want to keep it? Oh yes, he loves his phone.
yeah. It's more for the texting, keep in touch with friends. But yeah, so she got pregnant early on in the relationship. And Patrick, are you trying to say that this love isn't real right now? Why are you so
No,
disbelieving?
it's all about love.
Yeah.
Love is love. Sometimes even if it's just with Raggedy Andy doll.
Here they are after the successful birth. It's husband, wife, and the baby. We got the medical team here. We got
You give birth to a throw pillow, or
guy and this Patrick. How dare you? How dare you? That is a real baby. You're gonna tell me that this is some kind of throw pillow and not some magical child?
good God, that's creepy.
That you think that's creepy?
Yeah,
How dare you?
I don't like it. Nope, no sir, I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like this?
No,
You don't like their love, Patrick?
nope.
You
No, I
don't
don't.
you don't
Look, he doesn't. Look at his face.
No, he's totally into it. Look at
He's
him
like,
look at him willingly getting married.
shut up.
He's definitely into it. They're so in love. You
Oh
just
my
don't
God.
understand, Patrick. You don't understand.
Has he got a mullet?
This is what love is.
Looks like he's got a mullet.
How unfortunate would it be? You're like, oh, I finally got a boyfriend. Oh, he's got a mullet. That's what's disappointing. Oh man. So she revealed that she started having doubts about the relationship because Patrick, she's the only breadwinner. He doesn't have a job. She's struggling to pay bills. I got a whole family now. I got this new husband and this new child I have to care for. I'm the only one working.
They're always just sitting there stuffed. I don't have enough food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right.
She's the mother of 3. Only one of them is a rag doll.
Oh,
She
you kids need to stop making Raggy feel bad,
Stop putting your brother in the washing machine.
right?
He
You
takes a bath just like you.
just it's gonna have to take. It's gonna have to start taking a bath with you. We need to save money on the water.
They're sleeping in separate beds now since
So
his betrayal. By the way, her husband's name is Marcelo. So she said I found out through a friend who told me that she saw Marcelo entering a motel with another woman while I was hospitalized for 3 nights and 3 days with Marcelino, our son, who had a virus. At first,
yeah,
I thought
it's
he would. I thought.
probably
Mm-hmm,
probably the housekeeping returning him to the bed because he's a pillow.
mm-hmm. She says,
Housekeeping, housekeeping, you want husband?
I was also a rag doll.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to keep going.
Oh,
Good bit. Although
then you were like, no, I'm
with,
sleeping.
with this episode, it's like, oh, shit, is he frozen now?
I literally thought you were frozen. I'm like, God.
Every bit. So she said, at first I thought she was lying, but then I started looking through his phone and I saw the conversations. All right.
Yeah.
Which made me sure he was cheating. You know, he kept denying everything and he said he loves me very much, as well as asking for forgiveness and crying a lot. The argument was ugly, scared our son. He was crying.
It's like, so you want to like come over? Is she gone? And then there's nothing because he can't type. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Okay.
I mean,
Whatever you say.
I love the strong silent type. Oh, stop it!
You can't say that.
You can't see. You can't.
You can't. She says, I asked him who the woman was, and he didn't respond. Oh, now he went silent. Now he's quiet. Everything else he's got an answer for. But who's the other woman? No, I couldn't.
Right. Good God.
She was gonna kick him out, but she said, you know, it's better for the kids.
Yeah.
If he stays in the house, we'll just sleep in separate beds.
You're gonna have to tumble dry yourself, buddy. I'm not here for that anymore.
No more blow drying, that's for sure.
That's right.
So December 18th.
You can say goodbye to this.
Next time you think you're gonna get some, you're pulling at the wrong thread.
I'm gonna take that tag off the side of you and get you in trouble with the law.
Is he a fucking mattress? Oh, you can't do that. You're breaking the sanctity of marriage. Don't clip off his mattress tag.
The sanctity of mattress.
You son of a bitch. Their anniversary is December 18th. Are you gonna get him anything?
You know, probably just a duvet cover or something like that.
You're getting him a condom? You already had one kid and all these marital problems. You can't risk having another end pillow. Imagine you go in, there's a bunch of like decorative pillows on her bed.
Right.
You're like, so let me just move these. Like, your children?
That's my family.
Oh man, she said, I'm a woman desired by many, and I work, I take care of myself and our home.
Yeah.
All he does is take care of our baby. Please tell me it's the
mattress baby.
It's the mattress baby. Not like take care of Jason too. Oh, you're already watching one of them.
The kids at school. Mom leaves me at home with a pillow. She leaves me all alone.
But it's okay. That pillow watches another pillow next to me.
Pillow dad and pillow brother. I think Mom's crazy.
They make me shower with him.
And it doesn't even look happy to be there.
Patrick, you want to know how their relationship started?
No.
She was complaining to her mom about being single and having no one to dance with. So her mom decided to create one of her own soulmates. And while she's certain of the romance, other people are just like, nah, bro, that's not good. She's like, it really upsets me when people say this is fake. It makes me so angry. I'm a woman of character. My father, my mother taught me to be honest, to be a good person, and not to want to take advantage of anything. I don't know if that Raggedy Ann doll can consent, so you took advantage to get
Right.
that child.
Right.
And now you got him for 18 yarns.
I got you on 300 dead thread counts of sexual assault.
No. That's so many, but it's still
So,
so scratchy.
so many thread counts.
Oh man. So you heard about this Jesus guy?
Uh,
Some
I
people are like,
mean,
help me. And then he's like, no. And they're like, he helped me. So there's a woman who was on a Southwest Airlines flight from Houston to Columbus, Ohio, caused the airplane to take an emergency landing in Little Rock, Arkansas. Because naturally, Patrick, she was just kind of sitting there and got up and went over near the door. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna open that. She tried opening the door mid-flight, which I don't know if you know this, but if you're on an airplane, you don't want the door to open.
no, I hear that's bad. That's why
Yeah,
they don't have like screen doors or something. They're
exactly.
like, shut the dang window.
They tried sliding
We're gonna
glass.
die.
It's just a little wind. So the woman, she's a 34-year-old woman who she said she planned to go to Maryland to stay with a family friend who was a pastor. And she said she left her home, or documents show she left her home without telling her husband and didn't bring any luggage, and she was traveling alone. She had not flown in a long time and could not recall the last time she had flown. So she claimed that she couldn't breathe on the plane, decided to get up from her seat. Naturally, when you start to panic, you can't breathe. You're like, let's open
Just
the
open
window
the
or something.
door.
Yes, it's kind of stuffy in here.
Ooh.
You guys want me to open? You guys want fresh air? Fresh
Ooh.
air. It's a bunch. Everyone over here wants fresh air. I don't know what the problem
Like,
is. Just open
put
the
that
door.
little fan on thing above me. What did you
Yes.
say? Open the door? No, just the little fan. Okay, I'll open the door. No,
You know,
don't open the door. Open it quicker. Okay.
if you need any assistance, push the button. Yell bomb on an airplane?
I should try to land it.
Yeah. Take out the pilot because he's a terrorist in my mind? Okay.
They're like, no, stop. Do a barrel roll. Okay.
Would you like headphones? Crash into a mountain? So you really got to get your ears checked.
Would you like some pretzels? Eat my neighbor. Okay. I use my miles for this. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. But yeah, she said Jesus told her to do it. Jesus said, go to Ohio. And then when
Classic
I'm flying
Jesus.
to Ohio, he's like, fucking open the door.
Classic
Like,
Jesus. What a trickster.
he's always trying to get people to open airplanes. Like, why? Speaking of airplanes, if you you know, with airlines, they track every movement of the airplane. So if they want to follow the flight pattern of one plane, they have like a little tracking device and you can see everything. Well, there was one airplane that was flying in the Mediterranean Sea a couple weeks ago. It was an Air Force refuel aircraft. It drew a design in the sky with its flight pattern as it circled airspace between Cyprus and Lebanon. They noticed it was a little. Patrick, what would you say the shape of this flight path is?
Another airplane.
No.
Yeah, that looks like a really poorly drawn airplane.
No.
An upside down dog.
No. It's a penis.
Generic Mickey Mouse, but upside down.
Dickie Mouse.
Dickie Mouse.
Dickie Mouse. Sky penis was drawn near a Syrian city where Russia has a naval base. But the Air Force is saying, we didn't do this on purpose. What are you talking about? We didn't put a dick in the sky just to piss off Putin. Wow, who would do that? Who would do that? I think they did that.
What is happening? There we go.
There you go. You just have.
It's cursed today. I don't even know.
Are you magnetically charged again?
Oh,
Did
that's
you
what
try to
it
get
is.
Patrick? Did you try to get superpowers again?
I tried to get superpowers, and I thought it worked, but
I told
apparently
you.
my superpower is messing with webcams. I guess
I
it's
told you to stop
terrible.
going in the particle collider.
No,
Stop it.
there's America,
That is fair.
right?
So you're right. But speaking of America, Patrick, can you believe this bullshit that these companies are getting away with when they're just lying to our faces?
Why?
I know. Thankfully, Amanda Ramirez of Florida lady, thankfully she's standing up for our rights. She is
The party.
suing. She is suing Kraft. The
Yeah.
makers of the mac and cheese. Fuck you. We're suing your ass. Do you know what the lawsuit's about?
No.
It's pretty simple, Patrick. On the Velveeta brand shells and cheese cups, it says it's ready in 3.5 minutes. But you know what, Patrick? That's only the cook time. There's also a little bit of prep time before and afterwards. 3.5 minutes is not enough time to complete all 4 steps necessary to prepare the product. Boom!
Yeah.
Lawsuit.
Yeah, boiling water is 10 minutes long.
No, Patrick, it's not even boiling water. This is those like Easy Mac cups that you put in the microwave.
So what's taking longer?
Patrick, there's other steps. 3.5 minutes is the cook time.
Right, but there's no other steps. Like
you have to open it. You have to pour water in it. You have to stir until incorporated. Who's got time for incorporation?
I'll allow it.
3.5 minutes, my ass.
This is false advertising.
Amanda Ramirez, you savior of the American people.
Why is this on the rave light?
Oh, God,
we got Chicken Guy, we got Easy Mac Lady.
I'm really dropping the ball lately.
I know.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Rowdy and Connor. Sorry. God, what's that couple? What's that married couple?
Evelyn.
Yeah, and Philip. Man, we haven't heard from them in a while.
I know.
Maybe if someone had a better computer or connection or everything above.
It's weird when it's not audio. Like, I've thought of a couple times that, like, Philip and Evelyn can come in, but it's weird when it's, like, because it's still us on the cameras.
Well, sure, but when you do improv on a stage, is it weird to pretend to be someone else? People can see you.
I think it's just with this whole new thing. We got to bring the characters back.
Yeah.
And then the 2 roommates, I can't remember what their names are, but...
Oh, yeah. I remember my role. It was pretty
always
hard.
sleeping. Always just waking up. Do you want a robot in here with a bomb? Yeah.
Oh, just knocking. Why don't they stop? $5 million lawsuit over mac and cheese.
Jesus.
Cheeses, Patrick.
Jesus, take the plane.
3.5 minutes of bullshit.
Jesus told me to sue.
For $5 million, I can make a mac and cheese that kills you when you eat it. Oh no.
Exploding with flavor.
Damn it, why'd they have to get so literal? Well, you yelled at us for not being literal on the package before.
Yeah, so...
we told you we'd murder you.
Right?
It's called death by cheese. I thought it was like death by chocolate.
Easy Mac. So good you'll get fucking murdered.
Really makes me not want to have the abduct your children tacos.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah. Patrick, have you ever met a monk?
No.
Yeah, probably because you're not in Thailand a lot.
I've seen them.
You've seen them, like in person?
And yeah, the airport.
This is gonna be a weird question, but are monks allowed to fly?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not like Amish people.
Yeah, no.
What are the rules for being a monk outside of a temple?
I don't know. They were wearing the outfits.
Which, to you, to them, that's their fucking comfy clothes. Like, if
But
you
I
could
know.
get away with wearing your favorite, like, around the house outfit just 24/7, you know, you're at
Absolutely.
important business meetings, you're at a funeral from someone who ate mac and cheese that exploded, you're at a wedding for a rag doll and a person, and it's the same t-shirt shorts combo. Wouldn't you
Sure.
do it?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And if anything, they're wearing a big old robe and free balling. So talk about freedom.
I know.
They don't got to work.
Free Tibet, free these bits.
Well, apparently they've been having some free meth too,
Well,
because there's a Buddhist temple in central Thailand that officially has no monks in it right now because every single one of the motherfuckers tested positive for meth.
they drug tested the monks?
They drug tested the monks. Like, y'all been praying too hard. I've been seeing your prayer numbers go up like to levels that we always see at like the Olympic level.
Right.
And we could tell you guys haven't had training. So like what's going on? Are you that much closer to God or
Who's
what?
in charge of it? Like the Dalai Lama comes in. All right, everybody. Time to pee in a cup. Don't
Oh,
bring your little symbols with you and your incense, but go ahead and pee in this cup.
yeah. I pray they come back all right. We're gonna have to mess with those.
Prayer enhancing drugs.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, that's like ayahuasca.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a prayer enhancing drug.
Right.
But yeah, I guess Thailand has like a ridiculous amount of
Yeah.
meth, a huge problem. They got meth pills called yaba, which sell for like 50 cents each. So pretty easy to get it.
Oh yeah. Get
They said
it. Get it at
this,
the gas stations.
yeah, meth in particular, yaba can be easily found in every corner of Thailand. Supply is up everywhere, and at this point, a tablet is cheaper than a beer.
Wow.
Yikes! So if the trailer parks had their way and took all the nighttime cold medicine and
Right.
batteries they could find, it'd be the same problem here. All of our priests loaded up on meth.
Yeah.
I say so. The temple is empty now, but the villagers are concerned because they can't do any merit making, and merit making involves worshippers donating food to monks as a good deed. So basically, to practice their religion, they have to donate supplies to the monks. But now there's no
Man.
monks. Someone's like, I'm gonna donate some meth. I'm gonna see what happens.
Right.
I'm gonna get in
That's the
heaven
one that fucked
so
it up for
fast.
everybody.
I know, right?
Last person donated anything was Jerry. Jerry, what did you give them?
Like
Nah.
some
Damn it, Jerry.
apples. Just like some apples, just like a crate of apples I found on the side of a road. These are really good apples. They make me really awake. You guys want some apples?
My God, I'm gonna go pray to Buddha so hard.
I'm gonna suck some dick for some apples right now. How do you feel about snakes, Patrick?
I don't particularly enjoy them.
You don't fuck with them?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm a
Anything
big
that like, I mean, you get a snake and like the snake can be like whatever, but then it's like if it just decides to like squeeze your neck, like
yeah.
very little you can do.
Yeah,
You know,
especially a venomous snake.
yeah. I always felt bad too. My friend had a python, but it wasn't like, he had it from a baby, and then sooner or later you'd have to donate it to like a zoo or something. But like we'd have to go to PetSmart and we'd have to go get a fucking mouse. And then I'd sit in the passenger side the entire time apologizing to the mouse. Like, sorry you're about to be lunch, not my fault.
Mm, mm-mm,
You
mm-mm,
know? But yeah, I don't really like them and spiders. I'm not afraid, but I'm not a
just
fan.
just hard pass.
Yeah.
It's like, Patrick, would you like this giant spider in your home? Hard pass.
No.
Do you care that the spider exists out in the wild? Not really.
But I don't want it anywhere near
But
me.
what if it's
Like,
in your home?
I
No.
think we did like the boa constrictor, like and the zoo guy brought it, like sit there and do like a photo of us with a boa constrictor
Put over your shoulders like
over your
Brittany. I'm a
shoulder. Yeah.
slave for you.
But at one point in
Because my
time, the thing
name is
started to
Brittany.
move,
Oh.
and it was like,
It's gonna.
I'm
It's
like, is
gonna.
it? Is it? It's like decided it wants me to be lunch, and I don't like that.
It's like, I know he's not gonna bite me, but once he starts hugging me, you guys, you can get here as fast as you want. You're not stronger than it.
Right.
He's gonna win.
Yeah, not a fan.
Oh. Matthew, I know. I know you have snakes. That's why I'm never fucking coming there. You got snakes and you got spiders the size of basketballs and you got Australians. I've heard they're the worst. You got everything.
Boy,
But they do have wallaby burger.
come here. Unless you get a wallaby burger with a side of roux.
Oh, we just ran out of roux.
Ah,
I know you think you see him on the road, we can just grab him. Can't do it.
yeah, can't do it.
Would you like a milkshake?
Ugh.
So, why are you saying it that way? Is it a snake in a cup? No.
No,
Is it a snake in a cup?
no, it's
Yes.
fine.
So anyway,
There's not even an S in that.
Midwest Venom Fest had to get canceled because after
We got bit.
they canceled it a day early, it went fine on Saturday, but Sunday morning, a vendor noticed one of their very poisonous snakes just gone.
Oh,
It's gone. It was an Egyptian cobra, which is one of the largest cobras on the African continent and one of the most venomous snakes in the world. It could definitely kill you if it bites you. They're like, the fuck? Where the fuck's your snake, bro?
right.
Apparently, everything's
It's
supposed to
right.
be in
It's
2
right there.
containers.
Wait, where did he go?
Hmm.
Like up on a table so fast.
Oh man, they can climb the table. Man, have you ever seen snakes just like climb shit?
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
We went to, my dad wanted to go to the DuPage County Fairground. There was a reptile show once. I'll never forget it. We're sitting there, and he's got his camera. He's taking photos and stuff. And then all of a sudden, someone had this like gigantic fucking lizard. Like it looked like a Komodo dragon, but it wasn't. But it was as big as one. And my dad goes, "Oh my god, look at that!" And he's like, "I didn't think anything like that would be here." And I go, "It's a reptile show. It's a reptile.
Could mean anything.
You didn't think it was going to be? You
Yeah,
didn't think
could
there'd be
be.
reptiles? Like
Could be
otherwise,
anything.
that's just a show."
Meanwhile, it's like I'm looking for a dragon that's wearing a silk robe. Does anyone have a? Who has the kimono dragon? I've heard.
It's Komodo. No, he's wearing a robe.
Oh, well, this
Oh,
show
so he walks
sucks
out. He's
now.
got a pipe.
Greetings. Care to share your silver?
Right. Wahaha.
Now we're still sticking in the snake realm. A 54-year-old man living in India had to get his tongue cut off because Patrick, he had a dream. He was having dreams that a snake was going to bite him. So what do you do when you have dreams that a snake is going to bite you? You go see an astrologer, obviously.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and the astrologer was going to tell you you need to confront this and go like hang out and go worship in a temple that has a snake.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
naturally the guy's going to go there. He's like, "Oh, okay, I'm going to go check out the snake," right? And there was the snake was like kind of hiding back in a hole. So what do you do when you're having dreams about a snake and an astrologer goes, "Hey, why don't you go see a snake?" And you go to see the snake, but it won't come out of the hole. What do you do, Patrick?
You reach in there because that's
No.
how I told you.
No, that's so aggressive. Instead, you stick your tongue out at it. Yeah, that's right. And then you get fucking bit on the tongue, and the doctor's the only way to save you is to cut your tongue off. They cut this dude's tongue off, and even then, it took they struggled for 4 days to save the guy. Oh,
Good God.
I mean,
Idiots.
that what? First of all, you're going to an astrologer.
Right.
because you're having some dreams. Ugh, I don't even know, man.
Doesn't make sense.
Just as a quick, brief aside, the National Park Service had to put out a warning about the Sonoran desert toad.
Okay.
It's commonly known as the Colorado River toad.
Right.
Obviously, you know about this Patrick. He's a. It's got the glands secrete a potent toxin,
Okay.
and it can make you sick from handling the frog or licking the frog. But unfortunately, the toxins, when crystallized, is a Schedule I drug and get people high.
It gets you so high.
So they had to put out a warning, say, "Would you stop? Don't lick the toads."
Hey, knock it off. First off, they don't like it. You didn't get permission.
He said, "Ribbit." I said,
I don't know if that's consent.
Do you want me to use a plain condom or ribbed? And he said, "Ribbit." So.
Oh, so you're just going all out. You're fucking frog. That's all weird.
It's enough to make you want to blow up the warehouse.
Do it.
I know, right? Fucking
40 chickens.
40 chickens, our hero.
Where's his parade? And side dishes.
We need all of them.
Right.
Oh, unfortunately, I realized I added some of the soundboard and I didn't use it the entire show.
Oh no.
I could have used it right there with the toad thing at the end. So Patrick, he said, I said, "Do you want me to use a normal condom or ribbed?" And he said, "Ribbit." That's what I do with my time. Speaking of what people do with their time, as much as I shit on TikTok for all the dumb shit that happens because of it, there is some good that comes out of it. So, for instance, a TikToker, his name is Devin Bonagura. He's a 19-year-old that works for a third-party company that sells stuff to Walmart. When he was at a Walmart, he saw an 81-year-old woman in the break room, like just looking defeated. And in kind of a dick move, he did record her by saying with the caption, "Life shouldn't be this hard."
Right.
So it's like, okay, well, maybe don't record her, but at the same time, like, I understand, like, whatever. So there was
your heart's in the right place, but you're exploiting her.
You are a little bit, but all these people commented on it, basically saying like, "We need to take care of this woman, make a GoFundMe, like whatever you gotta do, blah blah." He made a GoFundMe. In 2 days after posting the original video, he uploaded a follow-up with her. So he recorded a video with her where he informs her that the supporters of it had raised $110,000 within 24 hours in order to help her retire.
Jesus.
Yeah. She was super grateful for the gesture. She was talking about how she was working in order to pay off her house. And while 110,000 was like, that's going to bring the mortgage way down, she's like, I still have to work until I can get the other 60,000 paid off for the house. So it's like, it's an amazing thing, but like, still got to work. And the only place she can work is Walmart. The average salary there, or wage there is $19 an hour.
Right.
So good luck. But then he put another video up a couple days later where he announced to her that the GoFundMe reached over 180,000, which would pay off her mortgage, and she can finally retire. 81 years old, like you've done it. Like just enjoy your time,
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. So it was a little weird to be filming someone in the break room of their job. Right. Ultimately, it seems like it was done for out of good intentions.
Yeah.
And they definitely, did something to help this woman out.
Yeah.
Completely change her life.
So it's now, good exploitation.
That's that good exploitation, Everyone's like,
good exploitation.
Get out of here. That was the worst.
And we're being sued by the Beach Boys now.
So she's been working for the company for over 20 years. And now she's like, although she can't retire, she's like, she's
Mama
not
needs
gonna.
her fun money.
Well, no, she says she's not gonna retire yet because I want to help them out for the holidays, and after that, I'll be good to stay at home.
After that,
So it's like she's like, this store is not gonna be able to run without me for the holiday season
right,
when all of our customers are at their worst behavior. I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and suffer through it one more time, just
Well,
so because I don't want to miss it.
and then Jesus told me to take an airplane ride, and I'm going to open the door.
To Ohio, nonetheless. So we're going down. I've licked 4 toads on the way here.
Right. So many toads.
So many toads.
Jesus said that mac and cheese is now 3 minutes.
3.5 minutes. Don't be
not.
ridiculous, Patrick.
Then kill the plane.
Where
are you going to find us online?
You can find us online. Follow us individually. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Hungry as a Bear. You can follow Patrick on Instagram at pnewson42 or on Twitter Patrick Newson42. What?
I said that's me.
Yeah. No, Patrick, no one fucking cares.
Okay.
With your cell phone camera connection, bad audio quality, dumb face, which I know you can't help, but it sure would be nice if you just covered it up more. Thank you. I know they can't see it, but from a background,
right,
I can see everything. So the dumb faces he makes during the intro, and he thinks I can't see it, I see it. You can find the video version of the podcast on YouTube and Facebook, the audio version on all the places you can get podcasts.
That's right. And all the other things you can find on dvmpe.com. That's going to do it for this week. For Steven's Talking Stupid and my now dead webcam, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear. And
we'll talk to you later. Thank you for flying Steven's Talking Stupid. We're going to be making a landing soon. So make sure you guys buckle up. We're going down. We're going down. Nope. We're going back up. No. Oh, flying backwards. We're flying backwards.